So, Taro Sakamoto, a man who achieved what gods could only dream of, true happiness. A man who reached my personal dream, losing weight effortlessly. This is the story of Sakamoto Days, a manga that consistently dominates the rankings of Weekly Shonen Jump. The only series that can beat its One Piece and occasionally Blue Box. At its core, Sakamoto Days is a hilarious and unique story, about assassins and their daily routines, but it's so much more than that. Hello, it's Mati. Don't forget to hit the like button, drop a comment and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Today we're diving into Sakamoto Days, the manga, the anime adaptation and why this series is a must watch for any action comedy fan. First, let's talk about the genius behind Sakamoto Days, Yuto Suzuki. Through interviews, Suzuki has shared fascinating insights into his creative process and inspirations. Here's what makes him stand out. Suzuki studied Japanese painting in university, and this background heavily influences his work. He focuses on creating stunning composition and elegant shapes, giving Sakamoto Days a unique artistic edge. He's even expressed a desire to create more Japanese-style illustration in future. The idea for Sakamoto came from Suzuki's love of character with strong contrasts. He combined two extremes, the strongest old man and the strongest fat guy. The result, a retired flame assassin, who is as deadly as he is lovable. Fun fact, Suzuki was inspired by the movie Enter the Fat Dragon. Before Sakamoto Days, Suzuki worked on darker one-shot, like Garaku and Locker Room, but for this series he wanted to create something stress-free, both for himself and his readers. The result is a perfect balance of comedy, action and heartwarming moments. Suzuki is a master of crafting unique and unexpected action scenes. From Sakamoto deflecting bullets with a cough drop to high-stakes battles on train, his creativity knows no bounds. These moments often stem from Suzuki's childhood habit of imagining wild action scenarios. Suzuki cites manga greats like Katsuhiro Otomo, Akira, Takehiko Inui, Slam Dunk, and even director Christopher Nolan as major influences. Their impact is evident in storytelling, world building and cinematic quality of Sakamoto Days. Now let's talk about manga itself. Yuto Suzuki achieved his goal and created lighthearted and funny story, but he didn't stop there. Most of the time we see Sakamoto peaceful life as a convenience store owner. These slice of life moments are full of charm, as Sakamoto enjoys quiet days with his family, while Lu and Shin help run the store. The interaction between the characters are heartwarming, showing their bond as they navigate this odd mix of normal life and dangerous pests. But then there's the action. Oh, the action. The calm is shattered by high-stakes battles, thanks to a 1 billion yen bounty placed on Sakamoto's head. This brings waves of assassins into their lives, each one more colorful and dangerous than the last. The fight scenes are packed with creativity, from clever choreography to unexpected twists. The story behind this battle keeps you invested, but the artwork, for me it's a mixed bag. While some panels feel a bit average, there are moments that truly shine. One standout moment for me is when we finally meet the man behind the bounty. That stance is masterfully done, leaving a lasting impact. It reminded me of One Piece chapter 1098, where Ichiro Oda delivered a masterpiece despite a tight deadline. These moments show the true brilliance of Sakamoto Days. However, the story isn't without its flaws. While the build-up to the truth behind the bounty is intriguing, the reveal feels a bit underwhelming, and as the series progresses, new villains appear out of nowhere, which can feel jarring. I found myself more invested in the earlier antagonists than the new ones introduced in the endgame arc. That said, Sakamoto Days is still a fantastic read. The character designs are memorable, the humor is on point, and the action is some of the best in modern shonen manga. If you haven't started it yet, I highly recommend giving it a try. Now let's talk about the anime adaptations, the good, the bad and the Netflix overall. First, the bad news. Netflix is involved. And let's be honest, when Netflix sponsors an anime studio, the results are often underwhelming. Just look at JoJo Part 6, Ninja Kamui or others. This adaptation often lack the dynamics animation and polish that studios like Ufotable or Kyoto Animation are known for. It's not on PNG log, but still. Unfortunately, Sakamoto Days falls into this category. While the anime isn't terrible, it doesn't fully capture the energy and creativity of the manga action scenes. The fights, which are the highlights of the series, feel a bit stiff and lack the fluidity they deserve. That said, there's still plenty to enjoy. The voice acting is solid, and the humor translates well to the screen. Plus, the character designs stay true to the manga, which is always a plus. The good news, as second season is confirmed for summer 2025. If the studio can improve the animation and pacing, Sakamoto Days had the potential to become a standout anime. For now, I'd rate the adaptation a solid 8 out of 10. Good, but with room for improvement. So that's Sakamoto Days, a manga that blends action, comedy and heart in a way that keeps readers hooked, and an anime adaptation that, while not perfect, is still worth your time. If you're a fan of unique characters, creative fight sense, and stories that balance humor with heart, Sakamoto Days is a must-read and a must-watch. What do you think about the anime adaptation? Do you agree with my rating or do you think it deserved more praise? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more manga and anime reviews. Until next time, that was Mati, see you soon.